So David let's Saul have it here. He says, and I love this because this should be, I mean, it's just awesome, especially as a hunter, but even greater. Listen to how David relays this. David said to Saul, your servant was tending his father's sheep when a lion or a bear came to take a lamb from the flock. Not a fox, not a raccoon, a bear, a lion. We all get this? If you don't understand lions, see Brother Keegan over there. He worked and worked with lions. He could tell. He gave us some words this morning when we talked about 1 Peter 5:8 says the devil roars around like a lion seeking to devour its prey. They do that. Watch a documentary, okay? Now, when a lion or a bear came to take a lamb from the flock, I, David, went out after him and attacked him and rescued it from his mouth. And when he arose up against me, I love this, I seized him by his beard and struck him and killed him. This has got to be, I don't know what, I mean, I know he's ruddy, he has handsome eyes, but this dude just grabbed a lion by his beard, or a bear. I didn't know bears had beards, but he grabs him by his beard and he kills these animals. Your servant has killed both lion and bear. I love this. And this uncircumcised Philistine will be like the one of them, since he has taunted the armies of the living God. And David said, the Lord who delivered me from the paw of the lion and from the paw of the bear will deliver me from the hand of the Philistine. Dang. He relies on his own faith. Everything that he has learned in the wilderness, taking care of the sheep, fending off the lion, fending off the bear. He knows that the God of Israel, who considers the tiny little shepherd boy and his little flock in the desert, he has watched over me as I battle against the bear, as I battle against the lion, and this uncircumcised Philistine will be no different. He has got incredible faith in trusting in his God. He knows that he will provide. He knows that he, and listen, he saw the same thing that his brothers saw. This Philistine who stood there 6 cubits high and a span, 9 foot tall, with a bronze helmet on his head, clothed with scale armor, weighed in 5,000 shekels in bronze, and had bronze greaves on his legs and bronze javelins slung between his back and his shoulder, who had a shield bearer and his shaft of his spear like a weaver's beam. I mean, he saw all of this, and he said, lion, bear, check, same thing with this uncircumcised Philistine. Now, understand when we say this uncircumcised Philistine, you have to understand that in those days, we talk about circumcision. Circumcision was the way to show, this was the covenant between God and the Israel, and we can look into more of that, but understand that's a diss. This uncircumcised Philistine, who is not a follower of our God, he will fall like the lion and the bear.